Hi everyone and welcome back to DailyMix. I'm Anna from Vivianna Does Makeup.
And I'm Lily Pebbles.
And today we're going to show you what we carry around with us in our bags when we need to take our makeup from like more of a daytime look to more of an evening thing.
Yeah, when you know you're going to be out all day and then you've got a separate event in the evening and you just need to glam it up a bit. These are the essentials that we keep with us. My little makeup bag is from Whistles. It's a little leather pouch.
Love it. So cute.
It's like mint on one side and black on the other, which I think is quite nice.
And mine is Contents My Face.
Where is that from?
From Waldo Pancake.
Ah, that's cool.
Really love this. So let's get started.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go for more of an eyeshadow look because it's not something that I really wear that often. So I'm going to use kind of a slightly smoky eye and just touch up my complexion with a bit of a nude lip.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to do more of a bold lip because I like wearing bold lip in the evening. And the first three things that always disappear off my face first is concealer, blusher and lips. So those are the things I always try to carry with me when I'm going out in the evening. So the first thing I'm going to be using is my compact Chanel Vitalumia Aqua. And this is the cream version. I have the liquid foundation, which I love. And I don't really like using this as a foundation, but it's amazing for topping up as like a concealer, and you can use it as a foundation. So I just take a bit on my finger and then I just put it anywhere where I need it. I just use my finger. It rubs in really easy. It's really creamy. So I like to just kind of put that around my nose and under my eyes. And it's just really nice and easy to use.
Nice. Okay, and to touch up my complexion, I'm going for the YSL Tint Touche Clay. I'm just going to kind of pop this on my bags and kind of around my nose and maybe any areas that I've lost my coverage of my foundation, which is usually on my chin. And usually I'd use a brush to kind of blend this in. But we're going for like minimal amounts of makeup that you've got in your bag here, so.
I don't think you want to add too much because if you're already wearing makeup, you don't want to put too much on top because it can go a little kind of cakey. Which, a little tip for that, if you do have like a setting spray or MAC Fix Plus, that's really good to get rid of any kind of cakiness. So don't add too much, but just a little bit kind of, I always think, helps.
Less is more.
Exactly.
Definitely.
So the next thing I always use is a blusher, and a creamy blush is really easy because you can use your fingers, you don't need to carry a brush with you. The one that I love is the Max Factor Miracle Touch Creamy Blush, and this is in soft pink, and it's so tiny, it's just so good for carrying in your handbag. So I just like to take a little bit on my finger and then just pop it on my cheeks, and it adds a nice little flush of colour. You just need a tiny bit, and it looks really natural. You don't need a brush to blend it or anything.
I love that, it looks so nice.
Nice, isn't it? It's just really like natural. Nice little pink cream blush.
Nice and creamy and dewy.
Yeah.
And then to finish off my complexion, I'm actually using this, which is Chanel Le Beige. And this is a gorgeous powder. It smells so nice. And I really like the brush in it as well. I just use this and dust it all over my complexion. And it's got a bit of coverage in, so it just like umps up your foundation, but it doesn't leave you looking like too matte or too like over powdered. So I just take a really small amount of that and just dust it over areas where I tend to get greasy, which is down the centre of my face.
I haven't got that. I feel like I need to buy it.
Ooh, I think you do.
You're making me want it. I also brought a powder with me. I haven't got the Chanel one, I really want it, but I've got the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot, which I really like. It's just translucent powder, so it doesn't add any coverage, it just kind of sets everything, especially if I've just put quite a few cream products on, so it's nice to kind of set it. And I've got the Real Techniques Geofiber Contour Brush, which is nice because you never put too much, it's quite a light application. So I just put it under my eyes, where I've just put the foundation, just around my nose and on my chin. It just sets everything in place. And yeah, you wearing lipstick as well?
I'm going for something quite neutral on the lips, but I'm going to do my eyes first. And this is the Maybelline 24-Hour Colour Tattoo in On and On Bronze.
I love that.
I know you do. You practically used half the tub of this. I'm just going to take a really tiny bit on my finger and then just blend it kind of in the centre of my eyelid and then work it out. You could use a brush for this, but I think it actually looks more like natural. You get quite a nice sheer wash of colour when you just use your finger.
It's really easy to blend with your finger, I find that as well, so it's a good one to carry on. You don't need to carry a brush with you or anything, just dab it on and you can blend out the edges with like a clean finger and it just looks really nice.
There you go, one eye done already.
Really nice. So I bought a bright lipstick with me because I love wearing bright lipsticks when I go out in the evening. And the one I bought with me is the Lord & Berry Shining Lipstick in Cherry, and these are amazing. The pigmentation is just incredible, and it's kind of really skinny pencil, so it's easy to carry around in your handbag. And you'll see, you just need like one application, and it's so bright. It just goes on. I know, it's kind of like a raspberry, pink, cherry, red mix.
That colour really suits you.
Thank you.
Is it quite long lasting?
Really long lasting. I look silly now, but once you put it on, it just doesn't move.
That looks so nice.
So it's really easy to get like exactly where you want it. You just have to be patient with it. But
Yeah,
it's really
quite
creamy.
like a thin nib on it.
Yeah.
So I've built out the colour on my eyes to a level that I'm happy with, and I'm just going to add a bit of lipstick as like the finishing touch. And this is the Chanel Rouge Coco Shine in Evasion. Because I've got like a bit of a smoky eye going on, I just like to keep it quite nothingy on the lips.
That's such a pretty shade.
It's like a My Lips but a little bit nuder.
Yeah, and those sort
shade.
of lipsticks, that's why you don't need to have a mirror on you to put it on. You can just kind of do it quickly.
That's it, it's done.
Exactly. So that's everything. We hope you enjoyed seeing what few essentials we carry with us to take our makeup look from day to evening.
And we'd love to hear what your favourites are to like oomph up an everyday look, so put them in the comments below, and remember to subscribe to DailyMix, and we'll see you guys soon.
Bye. So we're going to start with the yellow. Why don't you take the Barrier M one, I'll take one from Topshop. Any yellow will do. It doesn't matter about brands, use whatever colours you have. So with the paint